Here's some tips for adding and subtracting with negative integers. Let's start with 62 minus 36, and that's the same as 62 minus 36, and so we can use the standard subtraction algorithm. If we write the numbers stacked like this, with the ones under the ones and the tens under the tens, first we want to subtract 6 ones from 2 ones, and we can't do that, so we're going to have to regroup the 6 tens that we have in 62 into 5 tens plus 10 ones, put the 10 ones together with the 2 ones to make 12 ones, and now we can subtract 6 from 12 to get 6, and we can subtract 3 tens from 5 tens to get 2 tens, and so the answer is 26. Let's do the next one, 62 minus 36, and if we subtract a negative integer we get the same result as if we were to add the positive of that integer. And so we can write 62 minus 36 is equal to 62 plus 36, and then we can use the standard addition algorithm. So we write the numbers stacked on top of each other, lining up the place values, and we add 2 ones and 6 ones to get 8 ones, and we add 6 tens and 3 tens to get 9 tens. So the answer is 98. Next one, minus 59 plus 78. So the way to solve that is to recognize that this is a subtraction problem, and we can make that more explicit just by writing the numbers in a different order. Put the 78 first, subtract 59, and then we can see that just by applying the standard subtraction algorithm we can solve that. So 8 minus 9 we can't do, so we'll regroup the 7 tens into 6 tens plus 10 ones, put the 10 ones with the 8 ones to make 18 ones. 18 minus 9 is 9, and 6 tens minus 5 tens is 1 10, and so our answer is 19. And then the next one, 59 minus 78. So we might jump into that without really thinking and start trying to apply the subtraction algorithm, but the subtraction algorithm only really works if the number that we're subtracting from is larger than the number that we're subtracting, and that's not the case here. So how can we do this? Well, we can just do a little bit of algebra here and write that 59 minus 78 is the same as, first of all I'll reorder the numbers, so I'll write the 78 first, minus 78 first, and then write the 59 second. And the reason I want to do that is then I want to be able to subtract 78 from 59, because I do know how to do that using the subtraction algorithm. But I have a minus 78, and so I need to put a minus sign on the outside of the brackets. So now we've written 59 minus 78 as the negative of 78 minus 59, and we can do that subtraction problem. So let's do 78 minus 59. Well, we actually already did that in the previous problem. We got 19, and so minus 78 minus 59 is going to be minus 19. And we started off with 59 minus 78. So we've solved a subtraction problem even when we have a number that we're subtracting that's larger than the number that we're subtracting from. We can just change it around, do the subtraction problem with the larger number, subtract the smaller number, and then take the negative of that as our answer. So minus 19 is the answer for this problem. And then finally, the fifth problem here. There's a lot of minus signs there. So let's write down what that means. So we have minus 76, and then we're subtracting negative 45. So we'll get the same answer if we add positive 45. And let's see. If I put 45 first, subtract 76, we can see that we can't do that because we're trying to subtract a larger number from a smaller number. And so let's do the same thing that we just did, change it around into a subtraction problem we can do, and then take the negative of the result. So let's do 76 minus 45. I can do 6 minus 5, don't need to do any regrouping in this case, and then 7 minus 4, so we get 31. So that means that minus 76 minus 45 is minus 31, and we started off with minus 76 minus 45, so the answer to that is negative 31. So that's some examples of addition and subtraction using the standard addition and subtraction algorithms, but when there's negative integers involved.